Dear Mar, if someone told me 5 years ago that I was going to meet the man of my dreams at a JUCO college, I would not have believed them, but I did. The last 5 years have had some bumps and bruises, but we always find ourselves together at the end. Today starts a very big and new chapter in our lives. If we lived in a Friends TV show episode, today would be titled The One Where We Get Married. If I could count how many times I've dreamed of this day, I would be a very rich person. You make me a better person. You are my person. You encourage me to be the best version of myself. You love me unconditionally. I love you. If I could scream it from a mountaintop, I would. Our love is laughing until it hurts. Our love is sometimes just enjoying silence together. No matter what, though, I get to love you for forever. Even if it pours rain today, seeing you and me making one of the greatest commitments to God will be enough for me. I cannot wait to learn more about you every day and grow together. I cannot wait to be your wife. I love you with all of my heart. Crookue Lamar Land.
Dearest Savannah, words can't begin to describe how much I love you. We often play the game where we ask each other how much we love each other. But if I had to estimate a number of how much I would love you, it would probably be more than what you would estimate. I've prayed for you almost daily for the last 5 years. God has taught me so much through this journey. However, the most important thing He revealed to me was knowing you would be my wife. You have been an answered prayer every day, good times and bad. Before you ask, yes, I do love you. Before you ask, yes, I do think you look cute. Before you ask, yeah, I'm gonna cry. Luckily for you, I will be willing to call you beautiful and tell you I love you forever, forever and ever. God is as vital to our relationship as our love for each other, and His Word is a key component to our relationship with Christ. I can't wait to see you walk down the aisle. Your dress is going to look perfect, I know it. My suit is going to look okay. I can guarantee I'll have clothes on. But it's not about me. This is your day, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it. You are the love of my life. Together forever, Sav. Love, Lamar, your soon-to-be husband.
Hey, baby.
Oh, you're smiling! Look at that!
So beautiful.
Please don't cry.
You just look so good.
I like this.
Thanks, I picked it out.
Savannah Carol Bell. I had no idea that I would meet my wife my first day of college. I told you early on when I was dating you that I was dating you with intentions to marry you. Although I had no clue that it would happen for sure, I prayed constantly for God's will for our life. You've been there for me through some of the best and worst times of my life. And I'm forever thankful for that. Though I don't always see it the same way, God's plan has been perfect. We've spent so much time with each other over the last 5 years. We had even spent periods of time apart. There's no doubt in my mind that it was for the absolute best. Wise men have told me, doesn't matter if you can live with them. It matters if you can't live without them. I want to share a story with you from my freshman year of college. We were sitting there, we were watching The Office, and Jim looks at the camera and says, "I'm in love with Pam." And you paused it, and you turned and looked at me, and you said, "Are you in love with me?" And I said, "I don't know." Wrong answer. And after a couple days of explaining what I meant, I shared with you that the word love is very important to me, and I felt like we should love everybody, but that I only wanted to tell one person that I was in love with them, and I wanted that to be my wife. And so right now, for everybody, I want to tell you that, Savannah Bell, I'm in love with you. I can't imagine life without you. I don't want to imagine life without you. I'm just so glad that I get to be your husband. Savannah Bell, I can't promise you that I will always be perfect. I can't promise you that I'll be the best husband. But I can promise you that I will wake up every morning and choose God first. And choose to love you every single day.
Croaky Lamar Land. I promise to put God first in our marriage. I promise to be a shoulder to cry on. I promise to never tell you that you are funny, even if I think you are. I promise to always steal your food. I promise to support your dreams. I promise to make you laugh. I promise to be your nurse. I promise to challenge you to be the best version of yourself. I promise to never stop dating you. I promise to walk beside you in whatever God places in our lives. I promise to be your best friend. And I promise to love you, Lamar Land.
Lamar, by the authority given to me by Jesus in His Word and by the authority of His church, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. It's my privilege to present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Lamar Land.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have the privilege for the first time to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Croaky Lamar Land.